Why what you post on social media matters. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another video training. My name is Christina Rizakos. I am the founder of childcarebusinessmarketing.com. I am a childcare business mentor and strategist. And in today's video, we're talking about content on your social media platforms, whether that's Instagram or Facebook. I want to focus on power content and a few different ways you should be leveraging it. 3 reasons why what you create matters, and how to use that content to get more eyeballs, more traffic on your business, on your program. So I am live on Instagram over here, and I am live over on Facebook over here, and I have a few notes in front of me because I want to make sure I get to all the good stuff. So as you hop on, let me know if you can hear me well, and also let me know if you have any questions in the comments underneath. So when we are thinking about content, let's just dive into that for a second, because I know that causes a lot of stress to many childcare business owners. Now, content is anything you're posting online. It doesn't have to be anything too elaborate, or sometimes we want to make it out into something more difficult, right, than it actually is. It is basically anything that you are sharing on your Facebook business page or on your Instagram account. Now, again, mind you, these are 2 platforms that you're using for your program, your childcare center, your home daycare, or your preschool program. Okay, so anything that you're posting, it could be images, it could be videos, it could be going live, it can be tips, strategies, enrolling now type of posts. Anything that you are posting on your platforms, that is what content is. Okay, and when I'm working with clients, one of the things that I hear a lot is, I don't know what to post. I don't have time to post. I feel like I'm always posting the same thing over and over and over. I don't know how to make the posts look nice, pretty. I'm not really good with tech. So I end up either posting very irregularly, or I post random things and basically the same thing over and over, which is most probably enrolling now or going live or sharing videos of the kids. And if that's you, let me know in the comments if you feel really overwhelmed with content creation and not knowing exactly what to post and what types of things to write about in your content. Okay, so in this video, I really want to focus on why what you post matters, and it really, 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 really does. And a few ways, just a few mindset shifts that I really want to encourage you to make after you listen to this video, because you can grow your following. You can do so many amazing things with the content that you create on this free platform, which is Facebook, right? And I really want you to make sure that you're taking advantage of that, because let's say you're not ready to invest in ads, which is totally fine. You can definitely use this platform to get fully booked, to put your program on the map, and to really allow more families locally to know about you. Okay, so reason number 1 why your content matters. It is because you can grow your local followers and attract families with the type of content that you are creating on your social media platforms. Okay, so a business page, it offers free exposure, right? We don't have to pay for a Facebook business page. It takes like a couple of minutes to set up, and voila, you have a Facebook business page. But what I see a lot happening is people are assuming that, let's say, for example, they create a enrolling now type of post, that automatically everyone under the sun, or everyone that just follows them on that page is going to automatically get notified. And that's not true, because the algorithm has changed. Facebook wants you to be investing in ads to really push your content out there. So it's really important that you focus on creating content that aligns with your program, okay? That really allows people that are following your page to know a little bit about you, your program, your educational approach, maybe your staff, any events or anything that's happening, like an open house or a meet and greet, right? Anything that you have going on in your program, well, this is where they would hear it from, right? But it's really important for you to understand that you can leverage this platform with your content to grow local followers, right? So think about this. Imagine you were following an account on Facebook or on Instagram, and the only thing they posted was buy now, buy now, buy now, or book now or enrolling now, we have spaces now. Like, you wouldn't find that engaging. You would probably think that they're kind of desperate and all they want is is to your money, right? They just want a client and that's it, because they're not giving you anything valuable. All they're talking about or all they're posting about is, we have spaces now, book now, enroll now, right? And that kind of is a huge turnoff. It is, right? And I have definitely been one of these people that had to unfollow or just get off of a few platforms because you felt like the only thing that they wanted was your money. Okay. So think about that and do the opposite when you're thinking of your business page for your childcare program. Okay. So think about content that you can create that it will encourage people that are following you to tag their friend, to share on their platforms, to share with a mom or dad locally that is looking for childcare. Okay. So think about this. Think about things that make people laugh, parents laugh. Think about funny memes. Think about inspirational stories you can share. Think about your educational program and going live once a week and talking about it. Think about wins or success stories that you've achieved with kids in your care. I mean, there's so many amazing things that you do as a childcare provider that you can definitely share about on your social media platforms. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to be sharing, kids' personal information or their photos and all that stuff, right? But it does mean that you can share exciting, fun things that another parent looking or interested in daycare in the near future would want to learn about. Okay. You can share testimonials and reviews. You can share successes and wins. You can share how-to videos and tutorials. If you're someone that enjoys writing or, you have time to write, why not, write a small little article on 3 ways to do XYZ, or a few fun ways to do this in the weekend, right? So there's a lot of things you can create in terms of content that parents in your area would definitely want to share and read about. And even tag local families, which is also amazing. Sorry, guys. So that's one thing. Really just think about things that parents would want to engage, because every time someone comments or leaves an emoji or likes your post, then Facebook, what it does is the algorithm works in the way where it prioritizes engagement. So it's kind of telling Facebook, oh, okay, so she put out this post and I wish she had like 3 people like, or 2 people shared, a couple of people tagged their friends underneath. That means that this is something valuable, right? And what that's going to do is it's going to bump it up in the feed and it's going to show it to more people that are following your business page. And that's exactly what you want. You want your content to get out there. You want it to be seen, to be read, especially if it's something that's super valuable. Because what you can do after that is when you are, when you're in the process of boosting your posts, well, those are the type of posts that you would want to boost, right? Locally. And for like a little as $5 a day, you can boost an amazing post that you had a lot of engagement on. And Facebook's going to take this, put like $5 behind it and show it to more people locally. So guess what? You're going to get more exposure on your program, on your business, hopefully on your website. Okay. So that's one of the reasons. Take the time to think about, what can I create that would be a value, that would be something that my local audience would want to read or to learn about. Okay. Let's stop posting posts that are just, that don't make any sense, that don't align with our program. And we want to be focusing on 5 things that you can post about, on repetitively. So for example, every Monday it could be something inspirational. Every Tuesday it could be a business related post or something like that you have coming up in your program. Maybe you're exploring a different theme and you did something interesting with the kids. Maybe you have an open house a certain date, right? So something that's business related. Once a week, like maybe midweek, you can post about a win or share a review or a testimonial or a star rating. Every Thursday could be something a little bit more value-based. So, a fun activity you did with the kids that the parents can definitely do at home. Kid-friendly, healthy recipes. 3 ways to get toddlers to eat their veggies, right? You get the point, right? Valuable things that parents would want to read about and would want to tag their friends under. That's really, really important. Okay. And then when you see that you're getting engagement, then you know that you're on the right path, because you are creating content and posting about things that matter to you, that are important in your business. And then you're going to start attracting families that get you, that understand what what your approach is about and the values of your business, which is amazing, because that's what you want. You want to be repelling families that you don't want to serve, and you want to be attracting people to your business. Okay. People that you generally want to work with. And then if you want to, leverage $5 For 3 days, you can definitely boost a post. And again, target your local audience, which is really, really important. Okay. So the other reason you want to be thinking of creating content that matters on your social media platforms is because one of the best ways to be seen as the expert in childcare is through your content. You want to make sure that you are leveraging this platform in a way where as soon as someone sees one of your posts, one of your videos, they automatically think to themselves, oh, she knows what she's talking about. Like, it's not just about business for her. She really understands kids, or she looks like she loves what she's doing, right? And when you're creating content like that, then automatically people are going to understand that you're not in it just for a paycheck or just for a daycare fee. You're in it for the right reasons. And then what happens is even better, because then parents are starting to like you, trust you, and they're getting to know you a little bit better. And once that happens, then it's so much easier for them to click that link that you've shared and book a tour or message you or call you, right? It's so much easier because the content that you're posting allows them to feel comfortable around you, right? And that's what you want. You want people to feel like they already know you once they contact you. You want people to feel like, my child would probably be safe in this daycare because of everything she's sharing online, because of all these testimonials, because it's not just about enroll now. She actually takes the time to write these amazing posts that are funny, that are educational, that are valuable. Let's see what she has to offer. Okay. So that is amazing once you get to that point, because then you're just one step closer towards booking a tour and converting that client into a paying customer. Okay. So you want to be seen as the authority of childcare. You want to be seen as the person in your local, in your area, in your community, that once someone thinks of childcare, your face and your business pops up at, top of mind all the time. And reason number 3 why content matters on your social media platforms is because it helps you guide your clients to take the next step. Okay. So having only a Facebook business page is not enough. It's not enough. I wish that it was, but it's not enough. But I see this over and over and over. Business owners, childcare business owners, they leverage this platform and they think that's all there is out there. Like, I'll just do a random post and then people are going to know that I exist. Or they go inside smaller Facebook communities or those garage sale type communities, and they're trying to sell their services to like random people online, right? And it's not a very strategic way to think of your marketing and traffic to your business. It really isn't. Your Facebook business page, it basically is a part of the puzzle, right? So the puzzle is traffic and content and really nurturing that relationship, and then eventually booking a tour and converting them into a paying customer. So it's an entire system in itself. But social media is a piece of that puzzle, right? You can't have one without the other. It just will not work. You're going to burn yourself out. If anything happens on, to Facebook and it goes dark like that, you will lose all your contacts, all your followers. You don't own anything you post on Facebook. So it's really important that you leverage these value posts with clear call to action links. Okay, so what that is basically, posting about something and then at the end, ending it with a link, giving the person that is reading this their next step. So what do you want me to do with this information? Click here, read a little bit more about our curriculum. Click here, book a tour. Click here, download this document for free. Like, what do you want them to do after they've read this content that you've created? Okay. And you should always have some type of call to action. People like to be told what to do next. Okay. And it's so much easier for us to kind of give out value or post about something really fun and interesting, or post about our promos or our open houses, and then guiding them to the next step, which is taking them off of social media and kind of directing them toward our turf, which is your website. Really, really important. So whether that's a form where they can contact you to book a tour, whether that's your email address, whether that's your phone number, whether that's, leaving their child's name on your wait list, or reading a little bit more about your staff or your program, or even reading your policy handbook, which can be uploaded on your website. You always want to be thinking, okay, I wrote this post. What's next? Like, what do I want them to do? And always be guiding them away from social media onto your website so that they can take that next step. That's really, really important. Okay. There's no use in creating content that is amazing when you just kind of leave them hanging like, okay, what's next? Right. And we all know that parents are online, just like everybody else is. They're on their iPhones. They check it, before they get to work, during lunch breaks, throughout the day, when they go to the bathroom. I mean, people are online, especially on social media, throughout the day. So it's really, really important that you understand that people have a low attention span. Online is super busy, especially Facebook and Instagram, right? There's a lot of things happening in the world. And you want to make sure that you are kind of getting their attention with your content, but always directing them to that next step, because that's where you're going to get them to take some type of action, right? Either email you, call you, book a tour, whatever it is. Okay. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you kind of understood how important it is to think about what you're posting online and to be intentional. One of the easiest ways you can stay on track with your posting, because I know it does take time, like I'm not going to lie, it takes time, is creating a simple calendar where you know what you're posting about, right? So let's say you take an hour or two every single month and you say, okay, today for the next 2 hours, I'm going to be creating content for my Facebook business page. Okay. So you'll have your calendar out, you'll have your month calendar for work, and you're going to know, okay, what's happening in our month? Oh, we're talking about dinosaurs. We're doing transportation. We have a field trip planned out. We have an open house. Then we have an amazing promo that's going out, whatever it is, right? Have those dates already set out on your desk, and then have your Facebook business page open. Click on your publishing tools and then go to work and start creating content around, those events that are happening in your month. And then just schedule everything in. Once you schedule everything in, it is so easy for you to kind of click that button and forget about your social media for the next few weeks. Okay. And I'm not going to lie, it does take time, but it is a business that you're running. And using the excuse, I just don't have time to do it, is not good enough, because you're leaving money on the table. You're leaving customers on the table if you're not leveraging Facebook, your Facebook platform, your business page the right way. And again, it's not enough to be posting on your Facebook business page randomly and think that, I'll just throw spaghetti on the wall and I'll see what sticks. It does not work like that. You always have to be thinking strategically and really using it, leveraging it as a part of of a marketing strategy that really works together and complements each other, right? Because that's what it does, right? So I hope you enjoyed this training. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments underneath this video. And with that, I will leave you guys to it. Have an amazing rest of your day, you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.